Alex Leatherwood's debut, Aaron Rodgers' ownership has expired, and draft position update. What's up, guys? Swift here, covering everything Chicago Bears with daily videos and updates. Today's loss was tough to stomach. Nobody wanted Aaron Rodgers walking around the stadium acting like he owns it again. The Bears simply gave this game away, though. Luke Getsy's play calling and unwillingness to step on the Packers' throat may have cost us today, but it could potentially help us out big time going forward. The Bears are now 4 games away from securing a top 3 pick in the NFL draft. I know some people think this doesn't mean a lot, but this is huge for our franchise. The Packers, Raiders, Browns, Steelers, and Lions all won. All 5 of those teams had 4 wins on the season and picked up their 5th win. This was significant because if the Bears win one more game, they would have jumped all 5 of those teams, with all 5 of them getting wins and the Bears getting a loss. It means even if we win another game, we still get a top 8 pick at this point, which is huge. The Bears are a couple losses away from guaranteeing a top 8 pick, and we play the Bills and Eagles the next 2 weeks after the bye. I know it's painful right now. I also know my videos get less views and I lose subs after every loss. Fans are mad. They're tired of losing. I get it. I am too. But it's never about winning 1 or 2 games. It's about winning a Super Bowl. I believe today's loss, paired with a couple more, could really set this team up for a Super Bowl run. Next week during the bye, if any of those 3 or 4 win teams pick up another win, it helps us even more. That's the Broncos, Rams, Panthers, Saints, Jaguars, Cardinals, Colts. Any of those teams win, it helps us even more. The biggest reason why the losses help so much this year is multifaceted. Number one, I don't expect us to pick this high again for a long time. Once we spin that cap room and Justin Fields gets more help, we're going to be picking a lot lower. Number 2, our tiebreaker is awful. So literally 1 or 2 wins, which usually only affects draft position by a couple of spots, will potentially knock us down 10 to 15 spots in the first round and give a huge boost to our second round pick that we don't have, that the Steelers get. So for what it's worth, to lose just a couple more games, I really believe it'll be worth it in the long run. Also, how many times has Rodgers beat us? I felt different about this one. It wasn't ever just Rodgers beating us. He looked awful today. It was A.J. Dillon, Christian Watson, and us kicking ourselves. Fields' second interception late wasn't great, but you have to realize with a 9-point lead, the Packers' secondary is able to set back on their heels and jump routes. It was a tough position to be in. Fields threw for over 250 yards and looked incredible for most of the day. We also saw Alex Leatherwood make his debut at right tackle. It was not due to an injury. Coach Flus said it's part of the plan, and Leatherwood was rotating in at times. I expect this to possibly continue going forward, and Leatherwood could even get a start or 2 at right tackle before the season is up. It's a great development for Leatherwood. I look forward to checking out his All-22 film this week. He has tons of untapped potential. I really like that Poles and Cunningham recognized that the Raiders gave up too early on him and hopefully can help him reach his potential over time. He's another guy I think will really benefit from an offseason with this coaching staff. No matter what anyone says, though, I firmly believe that Rodgers' time owning the Bears is up. Today wasn't the day, but that day is coming, and Rodgers knew it himself. You could see it on his face all day long. He looked like a guy who had 1 foot out the door and will be retired before long. It was not the Aaron Rodgers I'm used to seeing. For anyone new to the channel, I will be covering everything in depth for the entire offseason. So anyone that's new and missed my offseason coverage last year, Don't worry, I will still be here with daily videos and updates. I'm going to scout for this draft hard, and after today's loss, I'm really hopeful we can land a premium pick in this year's first round. I also just launched another YouTube channel focused on movie and TV series suggestions. I just dropped my first real video a couple hours ago covering all the new releases on Netflix, Hulu, Prime Video, and other streaming services. Check that out and give me your feedback since it's my first video. I'll put the link in the description below. Please hit the like button for me. I appreciate everyone who watches. And special thanks to everyone who stopped by for the live stream today. Stay tuned, and until next time, bear down.